Okay. Okay. Alright. How is everybody doing? Kitty. Give it. Vai. My dog is just right underneath me. Okay, so what am I going to, what are we going to be doing today? The question, that is a fantastic question. Because I don't know either. Oh, the sun is on. Why can't I hear it? Can't hear anything. Why is my Genshin sound off? Is my volume mixer? Oh, the volume is all the way down. Oh, this should work. Okay. Shady, so adorable. My dog is so adorable. I'm so glad that I have her. Okay, let's try to fix this one more time. How do I get the chat up on my screen? Not on the screen in general, but on my screen. That is a fantastic question. Don't remember how to do this. Yeah, no, this channel dashboard is not open. Maybe if I just refresh it.
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
I don't know what the logo looks like. Anyways, that didn't help me at all. How do I go to dashboard? We're live in the control room. Maybe this is it. Yeah, this should be it. This should be it. Okay. Yeah, I think this works. So let me put this on this screen. Okay. How's the volume? Can you hear the desktop that much? Maybe a little bit louder. I'll put this a little bit louder. That should be good. I hope that's good. Okay, so what are we doing? There's a lot that we can do actually. So I was supposed to do the Farina's quest before this, apparently. No, let's speedrun that. Let's speedrun. So what is this? This is just like so disappointing. This is not even an event. Like, this would have been cool if they gave us this outfit for him. Why didn't they? How should I know? But okay. Where should we start? Actually, maybe I should have this open. Yeah, this works better. But where should we start? Probably doing just my dailies, right? Probably just doing the dailies. So I try to get her to 888. And this opens up only on Sundays. Fantastic. God damn, that sucks. Ooh, I know. I know where we start. I don't think I did my weeklies. Yeah, I haven't. We can start here. That's a fine start. So, where's my music? I pause it. Are they loud enough? Can you hear it? I think so. Could be loud enough. God, these loading screens are gonna be the death of me. Like, unironically gonna be the death of me. It's so long. Look, my eyes. So what team should I use for this specifically? Because this team doesn't generate that much. What do you have? You have Lion's Roar? Oh no. Definitely need Skyward Blade. 219, that's not bad. What's my official looking like? Elegy. 60, 60, 222, that's not horrendous. Maybe I should probably switch my facial to something else. I don't know what though. Especially since this team doesn't have much in the way of construction. It's just kind of like... Wait, should you have Favonius? Or should you have White Tassel? Or Black Tassel, I'm sorry. It's for the HP, the raw HP. God, I really need Staff of Homa. Yeah, you know what? Next time the Staff of Homa comes out, I might just get it. Also, yeah, I'm killing this music. Never mind. It's killing my vibes. I'd rather the awkward silence. I have music turned on, right? I do. No, I don't really like this boss. At least fighting it. Okay, it's kinda loud. At least on my end.
Solidify.
Get this. Where are you? Oh, there.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Order guide you.
By royal this one's got your name on it. Attack!
Attack.
That's the way.
I'm not even hitting you.
Feeling lucky?
God, I love her voice. Okay, this is kind of loud, isn't it? Yeah, this feels kind of loud. What is hitting me? Oh, I forgot about this. Oh. Wait, I forgot. I need a water person for this boss. I forgot about that. Ay, ay, ay.
Let's light it up. Oz, reveal thyself. I'm going in. Adventure.
Gather. This is
Order.
Midnight cat. Feeling lucky? Fire! Well, with rocks.
solidify.
My royal everybody stand back! This one's got your name on it! Hiya!
Gather. I will have order.
Shadow Raven! Let's light it up! Going in! Fellow warfare, I guess! A proper send-off! From the Spina with love! Let's light it up!
As you wish me. Order guide you.
God, it's so funny seeing his
Fellow warfare, I guess!
his burst without the close-up.
Hey there! A proper send-off! From the Spina with love! This one's got your...
I'm back here.
This is order.
Why are you hitting?
Oz, reveal
Does hit? Oh, it doesn't. Why did I do that? Oh, let me get this.
Let's light it up! This one's got your name on it!
Heat. Oh, yep. Well, that wasn't the greatest, but you know what? It worked out. It worked out. Okay, please let me get, yes. Okay, I got at least one of these. That means that I have enough to get her to 788 at the very least. And I got 5 of these, of course. Who even uses this? Actually, which one does Nouvelet use? Ooh. Ooh. ER, crit damage, attack percentage. It's not bad. And he gives, nah. Actually, because that one is, the 2 pieces gives 2 EM. I mean, still not bad. Still a fine vanilla piece. Could be good for like somebody like Alhaven. Of course, if it hits like all the busted stats. What was I gonna check? Okay, so I have 2 of these, yeah. So tomorrow I can definitely get her to 788. Yeah, I know I'll get her to level 90 like maybe another year. Probably next year. Ooh. This looks cool. Okay. What was I gonna check? What does Nouvelet need? Actually, what does Farina need? Well, she's still 688. Well, she needs one of these. Really? I didn't get one? What does Nouvelet need? Does Nouvelet need the other one? I wouldn't know. I already maxed it out. Wait, no, Nouvelet needs the, because this boss didn't come out when he came out. Yeah, he needs the other boss. This thing. Which you should probably do, actually. How many of these do I have? 7, 4, 0. Okay. Well, let's do this one. Just for good measure. Now that I think about it, I haven't done any of the other bosses in so long. Like, so long. God, these loading screens. My eyes. Look how bright they look. They look white. I mean, I kind of am white. Home City. My dog wants to go. Got this loading screen. What the fuck? Gosh, she's so cool. Gosh, she's so cool. God, she's so cool. If only she didn't have the Genshin face. If only she didn't have the Genshin face. Hair down a little bit. My forehead is way too big to be showing it like that. Yeah, this should work. I still don't know what's the best team to use for her. I know there's like Farina teams, but like at this point you can use Farina with like anybody, right? Like Farina is just like that broken in general. I don't know, I kind of like this team, but I don't really like using Bennett that much, just because how strong he is.
Everybody stand back.
Oh, and my baby's back.
Let's light it up. Yeah, a proper send-off from the Spina with
Midnight Venta.
Have I not gotten a single one? Oh, now I got 3. Come back here.
I will have order.
feeling lucky. Teamwork is
That was like 11k without no.
we go. Let's light it up. By royal decree.
Okay, this is loud.
Stabilize.
This one's got your name on it.
Let me get these. Okay, that Genshin is a lot. Let me lower the volume. Okay, I gotta lower the volume of the music in general though. I can't do that now though.
Gather.
I mean,
Proper send-off from the Spina with love.
I really wish we could have like a setting to have all of the ultimates or the bursts
Midnight Phantasm.
either have close-ups or not. I know only 5-star ones have close-ups, except for Barbara. She has a close-up. I don't know why.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Attack.
That's the way. Feeling lucky?
Why is he running circles around me?
Order guide you.
I mean,
Gather. As you wish, main Fräulein.
Let's light it up. Hiya! Fellow
oh,
warfare, I guess.
how much damage that does. Yeah, she's so fun because she just does such a big amount of damage.
Feeling lucky?
I wonder how her JP voice sounds like. 'Cause I really like her English one.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I will
Boom.
have order.
Okay, that killed. That killed enough. That did enough. Skip. Why did the camera do that?
Solidify.
Shadow Raven. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
That's so much damage.
Let's light it up.
Alright.
Odds reveal dice.
Stabilize. This is order.
Everybody
Lies. Run away.
with rocks.
Where did you go?
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Like, look at that damage.
Warfare, I guess.
I think she had like what,
Solidify.
4 stacks?
Let's light it
I
up.
think she had like 4 stacks of the bullets, 4 bullets. Like, gosh, she's so fun. She just does so much damage. Ooh, I'll actually take this. These are actually really rare to get. Bro, I have 0. Ain't no way. I have 9 of these, 4 of these, 0 of these, and I'm pretty sure these are the ones that Nouvellette needs. I'm not getting Nouvellette to level 80 anytime soon, but still. Or level 90, sorry. Flashbang. Okay. Next, I should probably do the Wanderers thing as well. Where is it? I always forget where it is. I think it's this. It is. 1, 2, 5. Yeah, I should definitely do this one too. Definitely, just in case. I think I still have. Actually, let me check. How much do I have of the other ones? That's a good question. Because I haven't done them in so long. I haven't fought Child in so long. The Geo turtle looking thing. The Valen. Who else? The Raiden Shogun. I'm missing one. Rosario. No, not Rosario. What's her name? The Fatui person? I forgot her name. The Fatui person that died. I wonder if she's coming back, actually. I do wonder if she comes back. Actually, let me check real quick. How many do I have of this guy? 24 to 34. I have 2 of these. Got them. Okay. Is it over here? It is. 26, 10. It's pretty good still. The Valen, I have 28, 22, 20. God damn. Yeah, well, I mean, we don't really use it anymore. I wonder if there's ever gonna be like characters that are gonna be using like the Valens. I doubt it. And then in Nazuma, we have 2 of them. What's her name? Does it say over here? It's for a duel before the throne. It doesn't say. I don't remember her name. Maybe over here it says. Nope. Oh, Signora. That's her name. I knew it started with like. Actually, no. I thought it started with an R. Never mind. I have 10, 12, 12. I still have a pretty good amount. And this one, 11, 7, 5. Maybe I should do this one too. But I don't get the discount though. I don't get the discount. I don't get the 30 discount because we only got 3 of them, right? That's so stingy. Just 3 of them? That's so stingy. Wait, can I even do this? Can Geo break the things? The floating things? I don't remember. Well, I'm gonna find out. Open up. We. I forgot to lower the music.
Let it be known.
I forgot to lower the music.
Divinity is mine.
Yeah, yeah.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Teamwork is true fire! Well, with Ross.
Oh, wait,
Come, sever night from day.
wait. Look at that. Oh, I can't get this. I can't get the crystallized crystals because they're all the way over there. So now, I mean, I got a decent amount still, but that's really funny.
You shall fall. This is order.
Fellow warfare, I guess. Tap.
It's still really funny.
Well, with Ross.
I still get a decent amount, I guess. That's not too bad. Also, she does so much damage. Navia does so much damage. It's so funny. It's not even funny, honest. She just does so much damage.
1,000 eons, mine to dominate.
Yeah, for sure, kiddo. God, I love having Zhongli. I just tanked through all of it. I love Zhongli.
By royal decree.
Burn to oblivion.
Oh, these ones. Can I do this?
Feeling lucky?
Or no?
Kneel.
Mink. I forgot how much of a banger this song is. Where is it? Ow.
Stabilize.
You break my... Okay, he did.
Let's light it up.
Ooh. Drop another one, and that's basically it. Okay, I'm very worried. I don't think Navia can break the things now.
Reality
Is pain. I'm very worried. I don't think Navia can break it.
cruel world. Solidify.
Maybe Zhongli can actually. Yeah, she can go up. Okay.
Feeling lucky? I'm going in. Feeling lucky?
Okay, well, it's a very big issue.
Lucky?
Wait, I think this does it actually. Nice. Okay, I actually was able to do it. I'm actually so surprised. I did not think that was gonna work.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Odds reveal.
Order guide you.
Order guide you. Oh, Zhongli does a lot of damage actually.
This one's
Mink.
got your name on it.
How many bullets does she have? She only has one.
This one's got your
Oh,
Can't lose it all again.
yes you can. Woo. Yeah, that's a fun fight though. That is a very fun fight. Oh, she got one of all of them. That's okay. I'll take it. That's a fun fight though. That's a very fun fight. Do we still only get like discounts for 3 bosses, weekly bosses? That kind of sucks, honestly. They should just make them all 30. Let me see. Yeah, they do. That sucks. Okay. With that done. Okay, so I have to wait until tomorrow for me to get these things, these equities. Okay, I clicked it and now it's frozen. Fantastic. I should not. Oh, it just didn't work. Okay. Did I already finish? Yeah, I already finished Wolf Gravestone. Yeah, okay. Oh, time to do... I want to do this, so I guess I should do Farina's quest. Story quest. I'm probably just gonna speed run through it though, if I'm being completely honest. So let's go and do this. Let's go into this. I should have probably done it beforehand, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. These loading screens are gonna be the death of me. Oh yeah, I have to lower the music a little bit. Lower the music. Lower the music. Before I forget, audio, music to 3 or 4. I'll do 4, and I'll see how much that changes. See how much that changes.
Catherine, it's us. Got any new commissions? Specifically one with a huge more attack, perhaps?
The more lucrative, the better.
Worth it. For quality work and speedy results, choose Paimon and the Traveler.
It's always a
Okay, I'm just gonna speedrun this.
to put it simply. But the troop is all. That's right. There are only a few.
Got
I'm
it.
just speedrunning this.
This one's a doozy. What do you think,
I feel my camera is too
Traveler?
big actually. I'll put it a little bit lower. Smaller. Yeah, I think this is better.
Even if we took the commission, neither of us have any.
If you're interested in helping, maybe you can't fill the role yourselves.
Oh, it's that guy, huh?
Oh, it's that guy.
No wonder you. Paimon approved.
Alright.
Hello there. Are you the guy looking for a new actress?
Wait, I know you two.
Wow, sounds like we're. But to answer your question, neither of us have any experience in musicals. But we heard that you're in a bit of a bind, so we figured we could at least try to help.
Gotta love water.
Ah, I see. It's okay. If we can't find someone to step in, we'll have no choice but to cancel the show. It would be such
For
a
new
shame.
actress with ticket
That's
fees.
the thing. We're not some high-profile theater troupe, just a group of amateur. All our sets and props are very crude. We're grateful enough just to get an audience. If we had a way to make this profitable, things might have turned out different.
Disband?
Oh, I guess the lady at the Adventurers Guild didn't tell you? Yeah, one last show. And after that, we go ourselves. Nobody wants things to just fizzle out. Not after all the time and effort we've invested. Yeah,
The leading lady, in fact.
She's been dealing with a chronic illness ever since childhood. And unfortunately, the show just won't be the same without her.
Got it.
Fair
Well,
enough. I don't really care though. I'll be honest, I don't care.
Please, there's no need to go that far. I wouldn't feel right asking such a huge favor.
Where's my skip
I
button?
can't promise that we'd ever be able to pay you back.
Where isn't the biggest problem? How do we find someone who's a good fit for the role?
point. If the actress just goes through the motions for the Mora, that's not exactly rescuing the show. We should find someone who will put on the best performance possible. Oh, wait! What about... That's how you... She's really good at performing, and she was once super popular with the crowd.
Who are you thinking of? Sounds like someone famous.
Okay, wait, but like,
Her? You're...
Nope. Paimon doesn't actually know if she's performed on stage before, but
You're not wrong there. She has actually performed in a number of big... But even if she's no longer the Hydro Arc, she's still an idol to many people in Fontaine, including myself. I just think Lady Farina might feel a bit out of place. Well, I'm sure Of course.
no point in stress. Besides,
sure.
Thank you for your help.
Wait,
Okay, I don't like this.
As it happens,
Oh,
I have her current address here. I can provide it to you.
you're giving us Farina's address. That just feels awful.
when did you get here?
That just feels awful.
I came over when things were starting to sound more. It is my duty to support.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wow, now that we've...
You're just giving us somebody's address. That's definitely a breach of like everything, right? Breach of privacy, breach of I don't know. Also, she just lives like right over here. She's just chilling right over here, which is fun, very funny. I mean, what's his name? Nouvellette did say that he was dating her, so that kind of works. Is she still immortal?
Did Catherine really give us the right address? She lives... not that there's anything wrong with this place.
You know, it's common courtesy to make sure
She
the
sounds so
homeowner
depressed.
isn't earshot when you're denigrating their abode.
She sounds so depressed. She sounds so depressed. What happened to you?
Okay, when did Poppy Got a Thin Air become all the rage? First Catherine and now you?
I was just out on a shopping trip.
She
I
sounds
ran out
so
of room, so I
exhausted.
went to grab a few more bags. I used to have a much wider range of choices when it came to food, but now I'm finding that simple, traditional home
Don't you get sick
cooking
of
can be
macaroni
quite
every day?
delicious too.
I mean, I don't. Me personally, it might be the like slight like 1% Italian in me, but I don't.
Not at all.
She's
As
just
long
like me.
as you have different kinds of sauces in, you can have macaroni and tomato sauce one week, macaroni and bolognese the next.
Oh, sounds like you're really struggling to cope.
Alright, it's because you have to do all your own cooking now.
Questioning my cooking skills. The audacity. It's not like I have a very eventful life these days. Actually, I barely leave the house. So I don't see how
She's just
it's
like me.
unusual
She's
that
just
my
like me.
meals are... Besides, I'm sure I could master dishes like la lettre
Oh, she
or
sounds.
blubber profiteroles in no time, if I felt so inclined.
Oh, her voice actress kind of snapped. She already sounds like live, like alive again.
Ah, there it is. You don't know how to cut.
Anyway, what are you? Let me first be clear that I'm not taking guests at this time. So if you're just here to clown around, then please be on your way. Shoot.
Shoot.
Sorry, we're sorry. Please don't be mad. Yeah, Hang on a sec. You weren't exactly holding back either.
I didn't say anything. I just came here to ask for your help.
My help? Well, maybe you're forgetting.
Do you have a
I'm
vision?
No longer the
Oh, I guess
Don't worry.
this
Nothing daft
4F.
It's just very specific, and you're the one with the power to help.
The only one for the job, I guess.
Oh.
Not really.
Well, if that's the case, so tell me, what specifically?
But the Trone's plans for its final performance.
I see. I knew you couldn't have come all this way just to amuse yourselves at my expense. After all, I was once the brightest star in all of Fontaine.
The worst in all
Well-versed
various
all the
performing
various
arts.
performing arts. A mere musical is but given the present circumstances, I'm afraid I must
Completely
regretfully
understandable.
decline your
God, I love her eye.
request.
I love this eye of her.
How come? It sounds like this would be a breeze for you.
True, but I have made a decision to retire from the stage.
It's fair.
Although I am no longer required to play the role of the Hydro Archon. The time centuries of pretending to be a different person changes you completely. I'm not the same person I once was.
That's depressing.
Of course, that can't be undone now. It's too late, and I have no intention of reinventing myself all over again.
It's
But
fair.
at least I can say that I no longer desire to play any new roles.
That's fair enough.
Paimon can understand,
Don't say but. Do not say but.
but this is just a one-off part to fill in for someone who's sick. Surely that's okay.
Whether it's a one-off or not,
But committed
it's
to
a
no longer
boundary that
cross.
I've committed to no longer cross. If
Real.
I make an exception to the rule now, I'm just leaving a back door for myself, which would be the same as not having a boundary in the first place.
Real.
So I
She's
have
spitting.
to perform, and that is that.
Okay.
Okay.
That should be the end.
There's no convincing you. Well, is there anything else we can do to help out? Do you know any other actors who might be interested in the role?
At least we're asking her. That's
No.
fantastic.
Short and to the point.
I've never been great at maintaining relationships. Besides,
Probably
anyone
couldn't
I've
wait to
ever
get rid of
worked
me.
with probably couldn't wait to get rid of me. Since
That's
I'm
depressing.
just an ordinary person now. They'll probably just laugh in my face if I go asking them for help.
She literally just said that she doesn't want to make exceptions. I know it's not the same thing, but still, like, I don't like this answer. You shouldn't assume the worst of people. That's a fair
True,
point.
But, I mean, could you even blame them? I show up out of the blue, begging and groveling for their help with a show they won't even get paid for? Ooh, no way. I'm dying from embarrassment
Just like me.
about it.
She just like me.
Not happening.
She just like me.
Well, is there any...
Have I not made myself clear? You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't want a... Sorry. I didn't mean for that to sound so harsh. I wish I could help, really. But
It's all right, Farina. Paimon just wanted to make sure we tried everything. Oh,
Toodaloo.
Me too. I'm going home to take a rest now.
No, she's gonna feel bad about this. I feel bad for even asking in the first place. So what's gonna be our plan B?
It's too bad, but we have to respect Farina's decision. Maybe the thought of performing brings up too many painful memories now.
Who's shouting? What is that?
What's going on? Are they arguing?
That's besides the point. I'll ask you again. Why did you start looking for a replacement without my consent? When did I tell you I'm going to take a step back?
You didn't need to say it. We've known each other for how long now? We know the signs. But you never tell us about your illness, even when it's clearly flaring up.
And that gives you the right to make a decision on my behalf?
Fair point. It is her
Shortly after
decision.
you left, the troupe's lead actress came to the Adventurers
Is
Guild.
healthy enough to perform.
Excuse me, but can you both take a moment to discuss something else for now? The adventurer assigned to your commission has returned.
Sorry, I was just dealing
No.
with a little misunderstanding.
Sadly, it's a no from her. We tried to persuade her, but she wasn't having
I see. Well, you see, our leading lady has just informed me that she's well enough to make it to the show after all. Staging the musical with the
Oh, right! Sounds like everything worked itself out then.
Managed to convince Sabrina to join. Wait for her to find out she's no longer
Yeah,
needed.
she'd be livid. We'd get the scolding of a lifetime.
No, she would just be depressed. That's not a scolding. She would just be depressed.
Jeez, is Lady Farina really so harsh with people?
No.
Only joking. Calm down. So, guess despite the fact that we failed to complete the commission, we were still
Look, there's no point arguing. This is the last chance we have, though. If your illness flares up again, so, are you absolutely sure you'll be able to handle it? The whole team is putting everything they have into this final performance.
Yes, I'm completely confident. I've been taking a new medication from the
Imagine
doctor,
if she
and
died.
It's working brilliantly.
Imagine
I'll
if she died.
definitely be able to tough it out until the performance.
Imagine if she dies on stage. That'd be so funny.
I share
Was so
everyone's
messed up
desire
too.
to commemorate all our years as a troupe with a proper farewell show. So the last thing I want is to be left out.
Fair
Every
enough.
one of us thinks of this troupe as their home, myself included.
So you're losing your home?
You're right. I'm sorry.
I mean, that wasn't the point.
I let
That
myself
wasn't the
get
point.
too worried about the show. I should have asked for your permission.
all's well that ends well. Sounds like the
Okay.
show will go on.
Good commission.
Sure.
Hey,
What?
you, I was just passing by because I realized I forgot a couple of items on my shopping list.
My question is Farina still immortal? Like, does she still not age? Because now that Fossilors is gone, she should age, right? I mean, I don't know what's stopping her from aging.
All right, I'm coming. No need to drag me.
I mean, where? Oh, we don't need you anymore. No offense.
Hello, one and all. I couldn't.
Farina? Didn't you say you were gonna take a...
I was just ever so slightly. When you came to talk with me earlier, I jumped and all before I even had a full grasp of the. I'm sorry, bye.
Oh, it's totally fine.
No.
Paimon didn't take any of that personally.
Why didn't you just show yourself?
You really have a knack for asking the most uncomfortable questions, don't you?
I get you. I'm just like you. You're just like me. I'm just like you.
I felt very sheepish. Having
That
had
is
to
a
take
word
part
that I
in
never heard
the
before.
meeting
Sheepish.
you.
I have heard that before.
And to make matters worse, you
That is an
called
actual
me.
word. I didn't think that was an actual word. I thought it was just like an expression that somebody made up. I mean, all words are made up. Of a person or expression showing embarrassment from shame or from a lack of self-confidence. Yeah, she just like me. She just like me.
But in any case, it sounds like the issue has already been resolved.
Yeah. When they said they were gonna ask for your help, I almost...
There's no need to think like that.
Addressing me
No
as
need to
lady.
Keep addressing me as lady. Just Farina is fine. I was wondering, if this troupe is so important to all of you, why does it have to disband?
We're broke. They're
If
broke.
the difficulties are purely financial, then there must be a solution. You could put the shows on pause while you look for a sponsor, for instance. Everyone seems so devoted to the truth.
We all want to believe that, but some things are just beyond our control.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I really liked her voice too. Like it sounds very like real.
Everything's been going downhill ever since we lost our director. She was the heart and soul of our troupe. She kept us going.
Her name was Aurelie.
Oh, really?
She was the founder as well as the
Aurelie?
artistic director of our troupe. And tragically, she
God, I can't believe I know somebody with
was a
this name.
victim in
I don't know if it's
this
spelled the
serial
same though.
disappearances case.
I forgot how it's spelled. She was the founder as well. She was a victim in the serial disappearances case. Nani?
That's actually how I recognized these two. It was all thanks to their efforts that the true culprit was brought to justice.
Fair enough.
But still, no.
She was a loyal fan of your performances, Miss Farina. They were what
Lady
first
Miss.
inspired her to get into musical theater. She rallied many people around her who were destitute or had lost their sense
What
of
the
purpose
fuck
in
is
life,
destitute?
and convinced them to join her troupe. She wrote her
Without
own
the basic
scripts,
necessities
set
of life.
stage, and mentored each and every one of us. People loved our performances back then.
And then disaster struck.
The F in the hat?
After that, the entire troupe fell into disarray.
That's
None of us know
depressing,
anything
actually.
About script writing, let alone how to handle the business side of things. We've been doing
Oh,
the
she-
best we can, but despite our efforts,
Wait,
things
so
are
she really was just
slowly
like
falling
the main
apart.
person, script writer, and to handle the business? Alright, no wonder y'all are losing money.
It's agonizing, but ultimately, we'd rather end things now on our own terms than stick it out to
That's
the
fair.
bitter end and watch all.
Oh.
That is fair.
What a terrible waste. A gifted artist from humble beginnings who achieved so much. I suppose it's fair to say then that this final show, besides being your farewell to the stage, is also your final gift for her?
Oh,
Yes, exactly. We all miss her terribly.
Well, good thing I followed the traveler here. After hearing this tragic tale, I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
oh
Farina?
yeah, I forgot. She's director.
I know what you're thinking, but I by no means plan to cross the boundary I've set for myself. Besides, I can, however, provide some artistic guidance from the vantage point of a highly experienced audience member. But only if you feel this is something.
Oh, most definitely. We'll take any guidance that you can give.
We unfortunately don't have any budget for a consultant, though.
I don't need any compensation. All I'd ask in return, if
Could
you're
be your late
willing,
director.
is that you tell me some more about the life and work of your late director.
Oh,
Something I've begun to realize since my departure from the opera Epicles is that there's a lot you don't see when you observe everything from on high. The law only judges criminal behavior and does not weigh human emotion. The court's verdict can settle the question of criminal liability, but
she's talking a lot. She's talking a whole lot of lie. Not that I mind, but still.
about all the unresolved emotions of the parties involved? What happens to them?
What does catharsis mean? Catharsis. The process of releasing and thereby providing relief from strong or repressed emotions. Purgation? Rare medicine. Huh. Come pouring out and flow away into infinity. No way,
An
Gojo Satoru.
Interesting answer. But if you ask me, I think take, for example, how this troupe pines for their late director. Things such as this I have never
I'll be right
witnessed.
back. I'm gonna get some food.
And so I should like to observe, perchance to understand.
I am back. My mom made some croissant, some croissants. So it's time to eat because I'm very hungry. Actually, it's already 12. Maybe I should have made actual food. Yeah, I should have probably made actual food.
We just want to get back in on the.
No. This is a completely different situation. Pearls before swine.
Yeah, I forgot what did she say before that? Why don't we have a log? We have this for Star Rail. Why don't we have a log? God, that's awful.
Would you be willing to join me? Come on, take a break from adventuring to listen to a story.
Especially since realized to do. Is it you? I'll do it.
All so much. Our director was a huge fan of Miss Farina's performances, as of course we all are. All right, follow me. We'll go to our usual practice space. Please excuse the size. It's a little on the smaller side.
I mean, humble beginnings, they said. Humble beginnings, why not? What's good, Ronaldo? Where else are you streaming? What do you mean, where else? I'm just streaming over here on YouTube. I mean, I streamed on Twitch once. Actually, a couple times, but it didn't feel right to me. I don't know. I mean, I might as well. I'm working on my YouTube channel, uploading sometimes. So you know what? Might as well stream here. It does get annoying making thumbnails though. That's kind of annoying. What am I doing now? We are going to their place. Why does my dog keep opening my door? You are a little demon. That's what you are. God, I love her. Okay, do I really need to finish the story quest to do this this event? I should probably do it. Yeah, I might as well. I already started it. I don't really feel like it though. Where?
Huh? Lady Farina?
What's Lady Farina doing here?
Hello all. Allow me to explain. As of today, Lady Miss Farina will be supporting our
It's hot.
production
It's hot.
of The Little Oceanid in the role of artistic consultant.
The Little Oceanid? Really? That's what you're doing?
These two over here are the ones that made it possible. They kindly reached out to Miss Farina on our behalf. I'm sure they need no introduction.
Was it?
You bet! That was the trial of the century!
Which one?
You helped bring our director's murderer to justice.
that.
We can't thank you enough.
Oh,
For sure, ma'am.
don't mention
For
it.
sure.
We're just here to join in on the fun.
So, you were saying the little Oceanid?
Yeah, that's
Why do
the name
people
of our final show.
pronounce
The
names
unfinished
in
script
Genshin
left
so
behind by our
differently?
director.
Someone,
One of our greatest
Farina pronounced it
introductions that she
Oceanid.
never got to
Somebody
complete.
else pronounced it
So, if we can bring it to the
Oceanid.
stage and
Why is it always different?
But if it's not finished,
Yeah, we've been battling issues on every front trying to realize this dream. The protagonist of the story is a young Oceanid who transforms herself into human form, despite the protests of her family.
Wait, what? The protagonist of the story is a young Oceanid who transforms herself into human form despite the protest. Really? That is as on the nose as it can get, but sure. You know what?
She
Sure.
longed to live just like any other human.
For
And
sure.
sure enough, she found friendship. But one day, her true identity was exposed.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Classic tale. What happened after that?
What did they say? That's it. That's it.
one of the issues we've been trying to deal with. Unfortunately, this was as far as the director got with her script.
Okay, wait. That's how far you got with the script, and you're worrying about. You're already trying to promote that. You're already trying to promote it. Okay,
We need a
that
proper ending
bothers me.
so we can bring this musical to the stage. which direction to take it in.
More importantly, the director wrote this. And the serial murder case happened like years ago. So she just never finished this years ago, and you're just reusing one of her scripts? Really?
We still haven't decided between a happy ending
Right,
or a true-to-life tragedy.
let's do both. Maybe not both. Let's do like a melancholy one. It's a
By
depressing one.
True to life, you mean the director said in
I'm gonna spoil,
Disappearance?
but you love the ending? I hope so. I mean, I do like Farina, so
Like they say,
as long as it's a good ending for her.
fiction. But then there's the question of whether we really want to use the stage to pass our raw pain onto the audience.
A raw pain.
Exactly. A lot of the time, people come to watch a show just hoping for some light entertainment. We have to consider their emotional stake in this,
Not just their
our
own. How long?
And one last thing. We're still
Hmm.
waiting on confirmation from two of our main actors.
There's no
The
way.
first is Paulo, who plays the protagonist's lover. He's locked himself away to focus on writing an ending for the script. But the deadline's passed, and we still haven't heard from him.
Wait, okay.
The other is Villemont, who plays the main antagonist. He took the director's death pretty hard. Hasn't set foot in the city since.
Okay, now I'm confused. Didn't the disappearance cases happen years ago? Why are you counting him as an? Am I missing something? Maybe it didn't happen that long ago. Maybe it didn't happen that long ago. Maybe I'm just being stupid, because that doesn't make much sense. But sure.
He did write to us, promising that he'll be there for the final
Oh,
performance.
you know what? Maybe that.
But we haven't seen or heard from him since. So we're not really sure what to make of that.
Some of y'all should have checked up on him.
Huh. Although, now that we have Miss Farina helping us, maybe we should take the opportunity to get everyone back together.
I should have done that before, but sure.
What opportunity?
Maybe you're unaware, but your name has always been like a rallying cry for us.
Our director was constantly singing your praises.
Mhm.
All of us look up to you as a role model.
Oh, stop. You're making me all flustered. Although, not in a bad way. I suspect the reason they're dragging their feet is that they have their doubts about whether the
Sure.
one by one, all the obstacles are being removed.
Makes sense.
Sure.
Okay. Priority number 1. Let's check in with Paulo and see where
Paul-
he's at with the ending.
Paul. What kind of spelling is this? Paul Lu? There's no way people actually spell their name like this. Is there one person that spells their name like this? There is. There is an Oscar Paul Lu. There's actually people. That's a last name though. That doesn't count. That's a last name though. That doesn't count. There's okay. There's multiple people actually with that name. Okay, never mind. I've never seen the spelling in my goddamn life.
He went back
Okay.
to Poisson a few days ago. Said that staying in a friend's home might help him to relax and escape the feeling of isolation.
Fair
I
enough.
thought the last thing his friend would want right now would be to take visitor.
Okay, let's go get him. Let's go get him. Poison. Poison. Oh yeah, that's where all the things happen. I forgot.
Your presence will be indispensable if we are to restore his faith in the show. So, allons-y. To Poisson.
I will never not laugh at the way they pronounce Poisson. It's just so funny to me. Okay. You know what? This is one of the things that I really like about Star Rail. For some reasons, the loading screens are never this long. I mean, I know Genshin just like tries to process the entire map, but still, you know, they're a little bit too long. Actually, that wasn't that bad. Actually, I was just complaining for nothing. Oh wait, I can change her. I can change Navia's wind glider. Okay, which one's the best? I'm guessing this one. This one is a little bit too bright. No, and definitely the rest of them are not good. Okay, wait. I kind of like this blue. I kind of like this one. Is the blue against the gold and the yellow? That looks kind of good. Does look better than this though. Well, let me see. Yeah, I don't like how this looks. I don't like how this looks. Okay, let me see this one. Oh yeah, this looks better. Yeah, this definitely looks better. Okay, I'll go with this one. We.
If I remember correctly, this is where he's staying.
Who is it?
Who was it?
It's me. Is the script ready?
That's the first thing that you ask. Isn't he supposed to be your friend?
You came all the way here for that?
Exactly.
All right. Forget that for now.
Nice try. Look, just give me some time, okay? I'm just wrapping up this last part.
Okay then. Looking forward to your masterpiece.
My guy. Just bring him out.
So, as expected, he's missed the deadline.
The ending is one of the most important parts of the show.
Okay, I really like your voice. I really, really like your voice.
Even once he's done, it isn't final until we've all had the chance to read through and make sure we agree on it.
Okay, so did you already sell tickets to your show? Because if so, that's so irresponsible.
Someone told me they'd just seen you in Poisson. I assumed it was a case of mistaken identity, but sure enough, here you are. And Farina, too.
Navia, 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 Navia. Navia, my beloved.
I was wondering if we might run into her.
So, you're here for Palo? Looks like he could be a while, so feel free to take a stroll around town in the meantime. I've made all the arrangements already.
Alrighty, damn, you move fast, girl.
Oh, it's okay. We can just wait here.
Thank you for being so considerate, Miss Navia. That sounds wonderful. We'll take
No.
that stroll.
Now there's a person who can read the room.
Over here, you! How oblivious are you?
I'm gonna be honest. He just like me. He just like me.
How are things in Poisson now? Any better?
Things are on the mend, but it's a slow process. Some people may never recover from the trauma they experienced.
And to be fair, that is Farina. Bro, Farina's God, Farina is so, I feel so bad for her. She did not deserve any of this, man. None of this at all.
I'm sorry.
I'll put it
to
on
hear
auto.
that. I wish there was something I could do.
She sounds so depressed.
Must our conversations take such a depressing turn every time we meet?
Yeah, how many times did you meet?
We all have painful memories, but we don't have to let them cloud everything we do.
I think Farina only has painful
If you're
memories.
trying to make a new start, perhaps it's best if you don't bring up the past all the time.
Fair.
Thank you
Talk.
for your words of comfort.
See, this is why I love
You make
Taylor
a very
Swift.
good point. But for now, at least, I think I should stay with the way I'm feeling for a while longer.
Let yourself be
Okay.
depressed.
These things take
Ah.
time. Moving on
Classic.
from a painful experience is easier said than done. Which brings me to why I'm here. I thought you should probably know that not everyone here is ready to forgive and forget after the Hydro Archon's inaction in the face of catastrophe.
Okay, so how much does everybody know the full story? I'm guessing everybody knows, like, that Farina was just like a stand-in. But still, she was basically deceiving everybody, so I guess it's understandable that people just don't like her in general. Or just are against her.
To avoid upsetting the peace, I told the townspeople that everyone here is a member of the theater troupe, and that you are just an actress playing the role of Farina. It's not a perfect solution, but hopefully it means you won't have to lie low while you're here.
That's so thoughtful of you, Navia.
God, I love Navia.
Well, what do you expect? I am the courageous and considerate president of Spina di Rosula, after all, like my father before me.
Oh,
Anyway, that was all.
wait, where the?
Look after her now.
Thank you. Wait, where does she wear
Off we
her?
go then. Let's take a look up there. I don't have any friends that I can be frank and honest with,
That's depressing.
so maybe she's right. You're the closest thing to friends that I have.
That's depressing. She just like me. Okay, wait, where does Navia's thing is? I forget what it's called. Wait, where is it? Am I dumb? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I did see in the cutscene. Or vision. I don't know how to feel about it. It's asymmetrical. I mean, sort of. Is it just attached there like a pin? I think so. And dog wants to go out. She should probably take a break. Should probably take a quick break just so I can give my dog food, let her go outside real quick. How long has it been? Oh, okay, never mind. I'll take a break after this cutscene. Oh, are people gonna chastise her? That's gonna be depressing. Please, no, they're looking at her. No.
I'm so grateful that Miss Nafia was so understanding.
No,
To
please.
be perfectly honest, I didn't know if I was ready to meet her. It's always easiest to just run away from your problems. But that never fixes anything. You can't get around the obstacles without facing them.
So that's why you were nervous when they brought up Poisson.
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared of coming back here.
And then
Still, I felt it was something I had to do. As I was saying before, I want to see for myself the things that I never could in the past.
God, if they do actually, if people actually go and confront her about it, that's gonna be so depressing.
I'd be
I don't want to
overjoyed
see
if
that.
the people here could find it in their hearts to forgive me. But they're more likely to unleash a tirade of vitriol against me. Which, of course, I completely
Not them
understand
giving it the
is.
side eye. I'm sure some people didn't buy Navia's side, obviously.
Yeah, I can tell people are watching me.
Got
I'm
that
sure
dog in
some
her.
people
Oh.
here see the idea of someone coming to Poisson
Oh,
dressed
they're
as
gonna
the
jump her.
Archon as extremely disrespectful. I used to be terrified of the gaze of other people, especially when they had suspicion or resentment in their eyes. I guess I wasn't quite ready for this.
We should
after all.
probably go, bro. We should probably go somewhere
I'm
else.
surprised you're making yourself go through all of this.
You take a bit too much in one go. A bit too. Yeah.
I can't let myself see only the things
Okay,
I
but
want
like,
to see. How would that make me any different from before?
girl, take it slow. You deserve it. You've been through a lot.
There seems to be a crowd gathering over there.
Yeah, they want to jump you.
Probably time we made a move.
Yeah, let's go.
How about we check out Spina di Rasula's ship? We should have a view of the whole of Poisson from there.
Poisson. Poisson. Oop. Wait, I should take my dog out. Actually, you know what? She can endure a little bit. She can. She eats a lot in general. She eats a lot in general. She can wait a little bit. For some reason, I read his name is Gigi. I was like, no way, Gigi. I love JJK, my guy. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Jump.
I'm sorry.
Jump.
You probably just wanted a relaxing stroll. And here I am dumping all this heavy stuff on you.
It's okay. It's alright.
We don't mind. It's actually refreshing to see a different side of you.
God, I really want Paimon to end up being evil. Or I really hope that one day we kill Paimon. Not because I dislike Paimon, just because like we saw that coming from the first time that I ever saw her. We knew we're gonna have to run hands with her.
Great.
And I hope that's the case.
Well, I appreciate your company, so please don't disappear just yet.
Yeah, just yet.
I don't know whether you can tell.
Is she still immortal?
The years
That bothers
of
me.
suffering and loneliness aren't the only reason I have a hard time facing up to who I used to be.
Yeah.
As I stand here by the ship,
Jump.
I can't get the images of the rising water out of my mind.
Oh yeah, you did have to watch a bunch of people die, and you're just like, yeah, no, this should be my responsibility, but no, I can't do anything.
One after
Regular ass person.
people were taken by the water. All those treasured lives and memories washed out of existence in an instant. They thought their god would protect them. They had absolute faith that when disaster struck, a divine power would save them from harm.
Well, that's a skill issue if you ask me. Me personally, I would have moved. I would have not been in Fontaine in general.
And all the while, I
That
But
is.
then the floodwaters finally came, and the Hydro Archon did nothing.
Dang.
You shouldn't look at it like that. You were only doing your duty.
Be so harsh on herself. Honestly, I don't really like these
I've had to
options,
go
but
through so many moments like that for the sake of protecting the truth. As time went on, it got harder and harder to bear. And I became more lonely and
the
isolated.
worst part is she didn't even know the whole truth. She had to go through all of that for an uncertain future. Like she didn't even know if that was gonna be the case, if that was even gonna like work out. What the fuck did I do to my hair? No, what the fuck did I do? Okay, it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. Fantastic.
Eventually, I realized I had nothing left except the truth. I became terrified of completely failing in my task and was haunted by the thought of being left all alone, weeping on my throne. Fortunately, we were able to avoid the worst case scenario thanks to the help of heroic
My boy
individuals
Nouvelet
such as
came in
yourselves.
clutch. He's that guy.
Everyone rose to
Is
their
he the strongest person
responsibilities,
that we know?
and I finally regained my freedom.
I think so, right? Maybe the strongest one's the strongest one. He's definitely the strongest Archon right now. Because it's a dragon, divine dragon or whatever. The elemental dragon. That's what it was. With his power. So
On some level,
Hmm.
freedom also means no longer being needed. I have no further use to people.
okay, I never thought about it that way.
Mama would have never imagined you'd see it that way.
Think of your freedom as your reward. Because now you can finally speak your heart and you don't have to be anguished and alone anymore. That's the
I
first one.
guess so.
Hi guys.
And back then, I
That is
didn't
such a
even dare to dream about having someone to confide in. I was scared of someone recognizing me for who I truly was and exposing the secret I swore to protect.
That's
Even
fair.
the Farina you see on stage, she is the one you can trust.
That is a
I
slap
had
in the
to keep
face if I've
all
ever
my
seen one.
secrets,
Goddamn.
all my curiosity about life to myself. No one could be allowed to know. That's what I really meant when I said I'm no good at maintaining relationships.
So that's where you were coming from. Paimon totally thought you were just a bit of a diva at heart.
Could you please get off my case? I don't know what's gotten into you today. I'm making an effort here. You could at least try to do the same.
You better have. To be fair, yeah, Paimon has just been hella insensitive now that I think about it. Has been extremely insensitive.
I do. I once had nothing but the truth, and now I'm finally free to live my own life again.
What is that?
And even though I have
Oh,
no idea where I'm
I think
going
that's like a
right now,
balloon.
at least the choice is in my hands. All right, it's about time to head back. Paulo should have finished the ending by now.
Sure. Okay, let's head back and check it out.
Are you sure about that? We waited for like 20 minutes. That's clearly not enough. I don't know, we have some weird expectations. Okay. That's like a balloon, right? There's multiple ones. It should be like a balloon. Is it? It's a shape like this. It looks like... Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Wait, is it a balloon? This is like a fish market. This is not a balloon. This is an actual, like... Yeah, this is not... That is definitely not a balloon. This is another, like, fish market. That is, yeah, that's not a balloon. Where are we going? Sophie!
Didn't you say you needed to watch what you eat? You're supposed to be cutting down on fried foods, not wolfing down copious quantities of fish and chips, you know?
Copious.
Come on. It's not every day we get to dine at Spina di Rosula's expense. Can you believe how generous she is? I'm not about to pass on free food.
You just like me.
Anyway, my character doesn't need to be slim and good looking. That's your job.
Okay, that's actually... First of all, that is messed up. Second of all, that's funny as fuck.
Are you kidding me right now? It's not your character's health health I'm worried about, it's yours. I've spent my whole life battling the effects of ill health, and it kills me to watch you willingly ruin yours by filling yourself up with junk all the time.
It's actually just Americans Americans in general. I mean, to be fair, I do live in the US, so I'm basically in the same boat.
No, looks like they're arguing again.
Yeah, for good reasons though. They have like actual good arguments. And these aren't just like petty arguments that we had like at the beginning of Genshin.
Could you maybe put your differences aside for a moment?
I don't know, my dog's barking.
Ah, you're back. We've been enjoying Spina di Rosula's VIP treatment in your stead. Paulo's nearly done. We shouldn't have to wait too much longer.
Great! So you were discussing your characters, right? We heard she's playing the Oceanid who turns into a human girl.
Me? I'm an Oceanid too.
He was originally supposed to take the form of a crane,
But,
but
I'll agree with
outgrew
that.
role.
Wait,
Well, the costume at least. So now he's playing the boar instead.
wait, so he just recently got chubby. Look at messed up, but sure.
The boar's not a bad character, actually. He's the one who raises the little Oceanid, yes?
You read the script?
That's right. He has some pretty memorable lines too.
Could I read the
Like
script?
when he
Actually, I don't want to.
some solemn words of wisdom to the
What was
little
that noise?
Oceanid. If you become human, you can reveal your secret to no one. You will face suffering and loneliness.
Wait, that sounds kind of familiar.
Alright, just way on the nose. Yeah, no, this is why.
Most important line in the whole script. I think it's a symbolic statement about our director's life. She kept quiet about all the trials and tribulations she faced in running our troupe, allowing us to devote ourselves fully to performing.
Wait. Did she. Wait. Did the director know that Farina was just. Did the director know that Farina was just being a fake? Is that what this is referring to?
It was only after she was gone that we realized how tough her job really was.
You mentioned earlier that the troupe is like your home.
Yeah. I was born
Now I'm
with an
curious.
incurable illness.
Oh,
And
that's the
once my
7th
family
time that we
found
heard
out
this.
it
I'm not
couldn't
gonna lie.
be treated, they decided they didn't want me anymore.
Okay, that's messed up. Okay, that's messed up. Okay, nah, that's a little bit more messed up. Yeah, Kali had it bad, but you know, that's having your family just be like, nah, go away, you're on your own. That's
I
fucked.
spent some years taking whatever work I could find and trying to manage my illness with various medicines. But whenever I had a bad flare-up,
For days at a
I'd be
time.
lying in an alleyway for days at a time.
You know, Genshin does this whole incurable illness a lot. It still kind of hits me. I'm not gonna lie.
It was like that until the director found me one day. She told me I had a great voice and asked if I was interested in studying singing from her. She took me under her wing, taught me to both sing and act, helped me find Mora for my meds, took care of me when my condition decided to flare up. I know it was all a huge burden on her.
She sounds like a really incredible person.
Right?
She really was. She gave everything she had. I was a lost child too when she found
And
me.
me.
As the child of a murderer.
Okay, child of a murderer.
My parents weren't around when I was little, so I got sent to an orphanage.
The child of a murderer. I didn't think Genshin was gonna be this upfront, but you know what?
The other kids were always picking fights with me. They'd say things like,
If you're the
"Come
son of a
on, you must be
murderer.
pretty tough if you're the son of a murderer." It was just to taunt me, though. I was an easy target, and they knew it.
That's fucked. Kids are awful.
One day, I got beaten up so bad that I just couldn't take it anymore.
My faith.
So I ran away. I lost all faith in humanity by that point. Thought the whole world was out to get me.
God, yeah, no. Kids are awful. Kids are horrendous.
Yeah. For the first time in my life, I was somewhere I felt safe.
The day you hoped would never come. How times change.
His voice sounds familiar.
Oh, you're finally done? Get your butt over here. There's someone I need to introduce you to. This is our new artistic consultant,
Miss
Miss
Farina.
Farina.
Farina?
The Farina.
Farina? Oh my god! How did you manage to wrangle that?
Please, the honor is all mine.
Same here.
Even so, this is just... Oh, wow. I'm sorry. Ah, yes, the script, of course.
Did he actually finish it?
Let me give you a rundown of how the story unfolds in my version of the script.
It's gonna be horrible, isn't it?
I'm sure you're already familiar with the beginning of the story. She finds love and
Oh.
friendship in the
Ooh.
bustling city. But then, disaster strikes.
Look at the droop.
The people start to notice that all the fresh water in the surrounding area is slowly disappearing. The soil is becoming arid, plants and flowers are withering, and the people begin to panic.
That is depressing.
The little Oceanid, Cleo, and her lover decide to do something about it, and investigate the truth of the matter together.
Why would you do this? Why would you do this? See, this is your fault. You could have just ran away.
In the end, they discover that all the waste and pollution created by humans over the years has caused the fresh water to flee the land, as if driven by a consciousness of its own.
Consciousness? You mean the water is sentient?
Is that his own version, or was that already in the script?
Water as a conscious entity. There's actually quite a few stories that explore this theme.
Mm-hmm.
Since the little Oceanid is a water spirit, she immediately understands how the water is feeling. She then tells her lover about her true identity, as well as the truth behind the crisis. Her lover accepts her for who she is, and works with her to find a way to bring the water
Who's
back.
this fella?
However, unbeknownst to them, there were some people eavesdropping when she revealed her secret.
Dumbasses.
The little Oceanid
Kill
is
shit.
accused of being directly responsible for driving the water away, and faces the greatest dilemma of her life.
Nope, people are awful. No surprise there. Why do they got baseball bats? What? What is Buddy got a baseball bat? My man just got a stick. Multiple sticks. Okay.
And then,
In the end, she makes the brave decision to sacrifice herself to save her lover.
Nah.
And,
Huh? But didn't they all treat Cleo like a villain?
well, she mainly wanted to save her lover, plus everyone who'd stood up for her.
through her love for her human partner, she was able to find an even greater love. One that extended to all of humanity.
There's actually something else that bothers me. You
Okay.
know the protagonist is supposed to represent the director, right?
Fair.
And she never had the chance to become a hero in our world.
Okay.
If we're serious about dedicating this show to her memory, we should make the ending as true to life as possible.
I don't see the logic in that. I don't really see the logic in that. Are you just trying to appease her? No.
What about if
How does
the little Oceanid is hounded to death by people who hate her, her lover makes sure her secret never gets out, and humanity continues down the path to extinction?
Bro, this is a musical. This is a play. What the fuck are you talking about?
That sounds like too cruel of an ending to me. And
Yes.
perhaps a little irresponsible to present to the audience.
Does not work for a musical, my guy. Especially since you're just a small group.
That
Come on now.
ending would be a perfect mirror to Director Aureli's death, both arbitrary and meaningless.
Rude.
On the day when she went missing, Director Aureli had instructed us all, somewhat out of the blue, to leave the court of Fontaine and wait for her outside the city.
Oh, she knew. Oh, she knew.
We waited and waited at the rendezvous point. We looked for her. The Gardamex looked for her, but she was nowhere to be found. Increasingly, all the signs seemed to point to...
The director was the kindest soul in the world, yet she was senselessly sacrificed for the sake of a so-called experiment by someone who had nothing to do with her at all.
But doesn't the way she suddenly told you to leave the city suggest
Right.
that maybe she had some sense of what was about to happen?
She was moving you to safety.
It almost seems
Correct.
as if she was moving you to safety.
Loki, y'all look like brothers. I'm not gonna lie. You're dressed the same too.
I've been trying to follow up on that ever since, but all my efforts so far have turned up nothing.
I feel like that's kind of obvious, for
Villemont
sure.
might know something, but he won't open up to me.
Okay, let's jump him.
Villemont? The
Villemont?
one who's playing the role of the villain?
Yeah. He's been overwhelmed by
Who's the
grief.
villain?
I think the director's death hit him hardest of all.
Grief? Guilt, more like. Also, have a hard time imagining that anyone took it harder than me.
Okay, self-pity ass motherfucker.
Because, well, speaking of the play being true to life,
What?
it's time to be upfront with you all. No more
You
keeping
should have
secrets from each other.
kept that shit to
We'll
yourself.
never be able to agree on the ending if we can't be honest about how we feel.
Okay, but like at the same time, you should have kept that shit to yourself. I'm not gonna lie.
I did tell her how I felt once, but
Excuse
she
you?
said that we were all like brothers and sisters to her, and she never considered us as potential romantic partners.
That's funny as fuck. Okay, yeah, she definitely knew that everybody was an oceanit or something like that.
Not
But
that
sure.
it came as a shock or anything. It was what I was expecting to hear. So I told her, I said, maybe one day in the future, when everyone's settled into their own lives and on the up and up, and managing the troop no longer required her constant attention, well, maybe then she could reconsider what she really wanted in her life.
Fair.
And now, that day will never come.
Excuse you.
So if I'm the one writing this ending, then I'm gonna make sure it does right by O'Reilly. I won't let anyone get in the way of that.
O'Reilly. Auto parts. Meow.
In that case, you have to straighten things out with Vilmont once
Actually,
and for all, face to face.
let me play this shit.
We've all had our differences of opinion over the ending, but those two have never seen eye to eye on anything. One of them has to compromise if we're ever going to reach a final decision.
Well, if that's where we're at, looks like it's time to go visit Vilmont.
Are you ready to face the truth?
Honestly, slightly terrified.
Auto
But
parts.
for the sake of our final performance, I'll do whatever it takes.
Oh, why did that make me laugh? Okay,
You should ask,
I'm gonna
though.
try.
I really
I'm
do
so
get
stupid.
what I'm going through right now.
I certainly do. Come on, everyone. Allons-y.
Lucy. Okay, hold on. I can't pet the dog. Okay, let's go talk to this Volmont. Actually, I should probably go give my dog some food. Actually, it's been due time. I'm not even gonna lie. Or honestly, low-key, I don't feel like doing this anymore. The story is cool and all, but like, I kinda wanna. Do I have enough to gamble? I have a single. Candace, do do do. Candace, do do do. Candace, do do do. Can I get a Candace? Just out of curiosity, how much have I pulled since I got Navia? Yeah, I pulled a lot more than I did. I did 40 pulls? 41 pulls. I actually did 42 pulls now. So ever since I got Navia. And no Candace. God, I just want to see 6 Candace. Why do I gotta be broke? Maybe I should consider buying the battle pass. What do we get as a whole? Yeah, and we also get a 4-star weapon. That's actually pretty good. For $10? Because I can get deathmatch. How do I see? Yeah, I can get this, which will actually be really good because I just need more spears. What does this do? There are at least 3 different elemental types in your team. Elemental mastery will increase by 120. That's not bad. It says there are at least 2 opponents nearby, increase attack by 6% and defense. There are fewer. Oh no, I would definitely just get this. This works for Hu Tao. And obviously it has crit rate. God damn it. It's $10 though. $10 is a lot.
This is
Who's
tough
talking?
going. Delphi, are you sure you can manage in your condition?
I could ask you the same question. Try to keep up.
Where does this lead to? Oh. Yeah, there's nothing else that I can do, right? Just out of curiosity. I mean, I could farm for her whole, not this one, for Navia's Force peace side. I don't think that's the play though. Yeah, that's definitely not the play. I do need to farm more artifacts though, just so I can get more materials, so I can level them up. Okay.
As if this journey wasn't tough enough already without a roadblock.
Don't worry, we should all be fine with the traveler here. We don't need to take a detour. Wait, why are...
We're just curious, that's all. I don't think anyone's ever seen Farina in a fight before.
Okay, she has never
Yeah,
been in a
but
fight before.
don't you remember why? The Hydro Archon willingly
Oh, so
gave
everybody
all
does
its
know.
power so it
Okay.
could be converted into indemnitium. Miss Farina said so herself.
Look at the travelers. Look at their eyes. Fucking smug ass.
Precisely! And I'm not... As much as it pains me, unfortunately, I should just stay put.
That sounded so smug. Ugh, secondhand embarrassment is unbearable.
I don't know what this means.
C'est la vie indeed. Alas, I am forced to watch on helplessly as a more brave and seasoned adventurer than I swoops into...
Aww, too bad. I was so pumped
Fight
to feast
mode
my eyes on
Farina?
fight mode Farina.
She doesn't even have a vision.
Sorry to leave all the heavy lifting to you.
Don't worry, piece of cake.
I'm a pick up a sword. Hey. God, I will never not be upset by the fact that
This one's
Mink.
got your name
Oh,
on it.
well, you did almost kill everybody.
This one's
Mink.
got your name on... Everybody stand back! Huh, yeah.
Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that?
Bravo! Good show! You certainly live up to your reputation.
Yeah, thank you. Anyway, the path is cleared now, so onwards and upwards.
Oh, we were coming from that way. I mean, to be fair. Okay, well, see, this is why teleporting kind of breaks the immersion. I'm not gonna lie.
Vilma!
Huh? Oh, it's you guys. Wait, what's Lady Farina doing here?
What's good?
I can explain. We've been rounding up the whole troop.
Everybody except you. Everybody except you. My guy.
You think knowing the truth
There
about
were
Corelli's
only
disappearance will
4 people?
help you write an ending to the script that pleases everyone. I care just as much as everyone else about making the Little Oceanid a success. That's why I wanted to wait until after the show. If I open this can of worms now, I just don't want to make things difficult between us. We're supposed to be a unit when we're on stage.
What, did he know that she was gonna die and just not tell anybody?
Wow. Avoiding the unless you mean to suggest that Aurelie's death.
I don't want to talk about it.
Fair enough.
Listen, Vimal. I used to think that my love for Aurelie was a point of shame, but now, the Little Oceanid cannot be complete unless we do justice to Aurelie.
On an emotional
This is
level.
why people think of you as not being the smart one.
Okay, it's rude.
As you all know already, the troupe was kept
Oh, and you're
afloat not
talking,
from
dumbass.
ticket sales, but donations from the audience. Of course, we took on side jobs when we weren't performing, but even then, the troops. So, anyway, one day after a show, a merchant came to me and offered us a huge sponsorship.
Oh, I know where
In
this is
return,
going.
We just had to provide the audience with their drinks during performances.
Yeah.
It seemed like a win-win, so I said yes to it on the spot without consulting the director. The drink in question was synth.
You killed a bunch of people.
Isn't that the drink paddled by the culprit behind the serial disappearances case?
Just a state of euphoria, but also causes significant damage,
I
harm to the body.
freaked out when I saw the boxes, and I told the director everything right away. She
He's
was
shocked as well.
completely shocked as well.
Dumbass.
But she didn't reprimand me for making the decision without consulting her. Instead, the merchant was
Furious.
furious, berated us for going back on our word, and threatened to sue us for damages.
And then,
I was going to sort it on my own, but the director stopped me. She said that this was an issue for the whole troupe and it wasn't my fault.
Kinda was, but you know what? I don't blame him.
things only got worse from there. The synth merchant just wouldn't let up, and then suddenly the director told us all to leave the city one day. I knew then that things must have reached a boiling point. I admit this whole thing was my mistake. I didn't dare to tell any of you the truth back then, and after the director disappeared, I was even more afraid to say anything.
Say give them a motive to kidnap and murder her. Why are we saying this? Unironically, like, do we just not have a heart?
Yeah, I got Aurelie killed. There, I said it. Happy now?
Hey, don't say that.
You traitor! You knew Aurelie was in danger. Why in God's name didn't you tell us? What do you mean, you were afraid? This was a life and death situation. We could have saved her!
Well, all of you would have probably gotten killed. So
How could you be so stupid?
Please, try not to get too worked up.
too late for that.
Yeah, listen to him.
Stay calm? How can I stay calm? This and he
Really
has
sure.
the gall to try and high road us, claiming that he kept his mouth shut for the sake of the show.
That's fair.
How about taking some responsibility for what he's done?
That's also fair.
All I can say is I'm sorry. Truly. I wanted to apologize to everyone in the troupe, but I'm just a coward who made an awful, terrible mistake that I can never take back in
Yeah,
my
sure.
life. So I can
I got
meet
you.
the director and apologize to her in person.
I got you.
Get out of my sight. Go, get lost. I don't ever want to see your face again.
Okay.
That's enough! You've screamed and shouted at each other for long enough. Now pipe down. Can you stop conflating the show on stage with your real-life relationships in the troupe?
Real.
You keep saying that you want to use this final performance to pay tribute to your director and celebrate her life. How can you do that if you're just using it as an excuse to vent your own emotions?
You're right.
Just that easy? That easy? Fair enough.
I'm sorry.
On stage, the lead role is the focal point of the audience's attention. And you're all used to seeing the director as the heart of the troupe. But in her own life, her greatest desire wasn't to be the center of attention. What she wanted was to build a warm home for all of her brothers and sisters. To shield you all from the storms that rage in
How
the world
old was the
outside.
director?
That's how you should remember her.
Because she met the other
And
two
that's
when
what you should be
they were kids.
celebrating. I understand why you're trying to make her the hero of the story, but isn't she your hero?
Yeah.
So think hard about what that means. And then think again about what you hope to achieve by arguing with each other. If you really hate each other and can't reconcile your differences, then you could just call it quits now. Why bother with the final performance if the group is already fractured?
It's really weird. Just not seeing her mouth move at all. But sure.
But you can't bring yourself to do that, can you? You care too much about Director Aurelie and the home she... What are you laughing at?
Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. It's just that if she'd seen Paulo and Vilmont at each other's throats like that, she...
Really? But she sounded like such a gentle person.
Well, when dumbasses are being dumbasses, you gotta
Of
put them
course
down.
she was.
Why did I say put them
Even
down?
her
That is
harshest
not a good thing.
lectures came from a place of kindness, and it showed.
What you said.
I'm truly sorry.
Bro, this is just a band of just like fuck ups.
Apology, but I ended up making it
It's
all
just a
about me,
band
and
of just
it's
messed up
okay.
people. Also, your whole troop is only 4 people. Is that enough? I don't know how many people troops usually are, but like, if there's not a single person working backstage, you're all actors. See, maybe this guy isn't. I forgot. You're the boar. I think this guy's the crane actually. This is the villain and then the main actress.
It's all
So never
right.
mind.
Let's save all this for
So, the ending. What are we gonna do about it?
Clearly, everyone needs to take a step back for now and reflect on what really matters. When emotions are running high,
Please
things
get lost in the fray.
The end of the story needs to focus back on Aurelie herself. She's the true star of the show.
Didn't you just say that she does? You don't want her to be center stage? Oh, fair enough. Might actually be possible to find out more about her Why are we bringing this up? We literally... Yeah, that bothers me. Like, we shouldn't be meddling more with this. That's not our responsibility.
What do you mean? The traveler is right. You once investigated that underwater. If you could find anything that O'Reilly left behind, perhaps we can get a better sense of what she went through in her final days.
Why are we doing this? I feel like it's like it's not
Really think
gonna
that's possible?
make things better, but sure.
I trust that nobody would object to the ending of the story being based on O'Reilly's true feelings.
Please tell me we get to see her book and it's just her cursing everybody out. It's like, these dumbasses, I don't like any of you.
No.
Well, we'll leave.
Come,
For sure. Let's go see. Let's go see. But I hate that Genshin music. Sometimes there is a lot of music, sometimes there's not enough. It's just like a deafening silence. I'm putting music back on. I'm just putting some music back on because this is just deafening silence, bro. Also, I don't think this should be taking so long to load, but sure. I mean, it is a whole other place, so I guess I understand. What's in here? There's nothing in here. Have I ever been here? Oh, I have. This is where... Okay, yeah, no, this makes sense. Okay, I don't know why I started this side quest. Actually, I do know why. Because if I don't start it right now, I'm never gonna do it. I just forget. Hello, hello. Okay, I'm not interested. Let's just... Come on now. Come on now. Come on. I feel dizzy. God, the skip button would hit right now. Skip button would be just sublime. Just the greatest thing out there, bro. Like, please, please, my dear skip button, where are you when I need you? I can't wait until my goatee gets back.
Covered items connected to victims of the serial disappearances case?
It's been closed for...
That case has been closed for quite a while now. Still, since you were the ones who discovered and submitted the evidence in the first place,
Thank you.
don't actually have to submit an application.
Outstanding.
Hold on. I'll have someone dig them out.
I fucking love her accent. Wait, what the? Wait, I want... Speak more, talk more, please. I actually really like her voice.
So, this is all O'Reilly left behind. Just whatever she was carrying on her person and this tattered old notebook.
Does this count as giant ass box? I don't think so, right?
Hey! It's full of script lines! And sketches too!
Let me take a look. Aha!
Never just goes there. Let's see.
Looks like she kept a detailed record of her captor's actions. She even mentions the truth behind the experiments on dissolving young women. If we'd had the chance to examine this notebook carefully back then, it would have been a conclusive piece of evidence proving Vacher's guilt.
Yeah, I guess y'all are just very inadequate.
Vacher took so many lives. It's still so unthinkable how many victims he had.
I guess O'Reilly
Fair
must
enough.
have written all of this down in the hope that her records would one day be of use to investigators.
I mean, didn't we use... this could have been one of the things that we used back then.
Wait, it cuts off. Her handwriting here gets patchier and more illegible by the line.
She died.
She probably didn't have much strength left. Her final words are... I'll let you read them for yourselves.
Someone else was taken. That makes 6, or perhaps the 7th. Someone tried to escape yesterday, but was caught. She hasn't been seen since. Was that yesterday? Maybe not. I've long since lost track of time. Sorry, I don't know if writing this is any use or how much longer I can do it for. I can already see my fate approaching. But what terrifies me even more is there's 4 pages I just noticed. The thought of seeing others from the troop here. Have I truly protected them? Sorry, I'm sorry. I can write no more. I can write no more. You have 3 other pages here, or at least 2. I think I have a fever and my old stomach troubles have returned, but nobody has given me any medicine. I suppose I am more fortunate than Cressy. The pain keeps her awake all night. I suppose they think that anything goes so long as the experimental subjects can be used up before they die. It is so damp here. I have given her my blanket. So cold, so cold, so cold. As long as one persists, all things will pass. There will be a reward for hard work. I like to tell them such things, but it is I who am losing my grip. If anyone sees this, troop safe, I, them, important. Please farewell. Apologize, life, perform, future, regret, Cleo. Who the fuck is Cleo? Space is an absolute mess, and the writer's pen seems to have wandered in its surface at random. Only some words can be made out, and barely at that. From this page onwards, the diary stops to be replaced with lyrics from musicals. Some are in the form of newspaper clippings, others are handwritten with many crossing, blah blah blah. Apparently, the pages have been referenced often, and that this was the personal book of artistic director O'Reilly. Fair enough.
She was so terrified.
To watch a girl get the dog right in front of her eyes, I had to wait for her own death and
She may
sounds.
have been a mighty hero in the eyes of her troop, but at the end of the day, she was only human. I can't bear to think how painful and lonely her final days must have been.
Damn.
Wait, this part on the last page sounds strangely familiar.
There's more. The pages continue. However, one last page has been torn out, folded up, and placed next to the last blank page at the bottom of the folder. Blah blah blah. Since the day both took her both great effort and a great deal of time to write. If you become human, you can reveal your secret to no one. You will face suffering and loneliness. Is this truly what you want? Because I am an older sister to them, I love them. Ah.
If you become human,
Isn't that the most important line in the Little Oceanid?
because I am an older sister to them.
Oh.
So she didn't regret her decision. Even, I'm sure this is what the troop would have hoped to hear as well. She had their utmost trust, admiration, and love. And Let's go. It's time for them to learn Director O'Reilly's final thoughts.
Fair enough. Okay, that was depressing. That was very depressing. But you know what? It's okay. Let's go back, and I think we're at the end of this quest. I'm guessing, at least. At least I'm guessing. Okay, is there music now in Genshin? Can I turn off my other music? Just to stop filling the empty void.
Adventure time.
Wait, wasn't I just here? Oh, I'm so stupid.
Adventure time.
There we go. There's Nuvolet not here. Okay, wait, am I doing the right quest? Or am I stupid? This is not the right quest. How did this change? Okay, wait, it's this one. Excuse me? Why did it change quests? Why did it suddenly change quests? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, since when did they add these little icons to like quests? I swear, was this always a thing? Actually, I think it was, because I remember seeing like a blue one of this. Never like a yellow one. Okay. Reading through the notebook, some are lost words, some weep bitterly, and some grind their teeth and howl with rage. Long time passes before the group is able to calmly come together and finally make a decision.
She deserves a hero's farewell. If that's the only way to convey to the audience the courage and selflessness that she showed in the face of death,
Okay.
then it's a meaningful way to end the story.
Even in the last moments of her life, she was still leaving a trail for others to follow.
She did her best to protect as many people as possible, even if it meant sacrificing herself. We know what choice our little Oceanid would have made now.
I don't think any more discussion is necessary.
Well,
Overmon.
Vilmont, if we put the past aside for now, do you think you can bring yourself to go ahead with the show?
I will channel all my regret and put it into my performance to make this a show.
You saw that shit
worthy of
quick.
I won't ask for your forgiveness, and you don't need to worry about my feelings. This final farewell.
Then it seems
Fair enough.
like we've reached a consensus. I have a feeling that this will turn out to be the most mesmerizing performance of your lives.
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
You're so sure when you've never even seen them perform before.
Really?
Don't underestimate my experience.
I've learned one
If
thing.
you want to move the audience with your music, you must fully commit and immerse yourself in your role, pouring all
Yeah,
your
maybe this is kind of
emotion
loud
into the
actually.
performance.
It's a little bit loud. I'll just turn it off.
And aren't human emotions, love, hate, regret, and hope, just the most mesmerizing things in this world?
Sure.
I
You're
don't
not sure.
believe anybody could be more committed to bringing this story to life on the stage than
And they are now.
Thank you for the vote of confidence.
I'm
Let's
curious
not delay
then.
things any longer. We need to discuss the
Okay,
details of the
people
ending
made it
so we
seem
can
like
nail
this
down
quest is
once
gonna
and
be.
for all.
People made it seem like this quest was gonna be a lot worse than it actually was. This was actually pretty good.
Actually, before that, I'd like to make a proposal.
What proposal?
During the curtain call, please allow me to use the director's name instead of my own.
What?
Huh? But then.
After all, this role was originally meant to be played by the director. I'm just
Okay.
filling in for her.
Fair.
Besides, a role commemorating her life should be associated with her name.
Okay, maybe just do like in honor of what's her fucking name of her name. Already. Like I think that's better.
Well, if you're
All right, I'll leave.
But I'm curious.
Stage?
Curious stage.
Oh, it's okay. Our usual place doesn't need a reservation.
That place? Oh, don't be silly. For an extraordinary show, we need an extraordinary stage. By which I, of course, mean the Opera Epiclese.
Whoa, wait,
Whoa,
what?
whoa, wait.
No. That's never going to work.
No, no,
It's
no, no,
far
no.
Too fancy for the likes of us.
What are you afraid of? Surely you don't think that.
No, that's not what I meant.
Talk to them,
It's
Farina.
supposed
Talk
to
to
be your
them.
grand finale, right?
Go big or go home, baby.
I have no problem with it then. How about
Nobody's saying anything. Come on now.
take your silence as a yes?
I don't think that's what it
Thank you for
means.
giving us this
I don't think that's
opportunity.
what it means, for sure.
It really is a dream come true.
Well, then don't disappoint me. If you mess this up, it'll reflect poorly on me too. Come on. We'll need to get the go-ahead from Nerilette.
Never
I
let.
know just where to find him.
Where? I'm not now. I'm curious. Where is it gonna be? Okay, I was guessing it was just gonna be his office. I thought it was just gonna be his office, but it actually isn't. Doo-doo-doo. Wait, what is he just chilling
Look
in?
at that. Looks like I guessed right.
How? I'm stuck in place. You were just guessing. No, look.
I knew you'd be here.
I'm here merely for a short break. It has been a while, Miss Farina. And you too, traveler in Paimon.
What's good, my boy?
What might I assist you with today?
I want to run them hands. Oh, there's a little bit of red. I never noticed that.
I would like to book the
My
Opera
eyes.
Epiclese
Why
for
is
an
it so bright?
event. You see,
No, along with the
I
backstory.
understand. The process for booking
Somewhat
the opera
cumbersome.
Epiclese is complex and can be somewhat cumbersome.
Okay, where did
However,
cumbersome
the
ever
request is
come
coming
from?
the three of you. I see
Cumbersome.
no reason to make things unduly
That's a
difficult.
song? Where does the word cumbersome originate? Play Middle English from cumber plus some. What is cumber an actual word? It is. It means hamper or hinder. Hindrance, hindrance, obstruction, or a burden. What the fuck? So cumber is an actual word. I don't know how to feel about that.
Story of the little I will say, however, that I am surprised to see your passion for the performing arts rekindled after all that has happened.
Huh?
What do
Oh.
you mean?
Oh.
Do I look excited?
Yes.
Yes.
This is the first time that I've seen you like this since your departure from deityhood.
At first, I just felt bad about rejecting them. So, in the past, we sat in our high chairs in the court, giving our opinions on isolated cases, all while knowing very little about the human stories behind each and every one. Maybe it's because I finally become an ordinary person and gained my freedom, but I've developed a great sense of curiosity about their lives.
I'm truly delighted
Wait.
to see you find a new lease on life.
Go back to Serena,
Now that
please.
you've regained some confidence, have you had any thoughts regarding a return to the stage?
Please say no.
Why would you
Wait.
suddenly ask a question like that?
Does she also have like? It's not an eyebrow. I forget what it's called in English. But does she also have like the same weird like? It's not an eyebrow. What's the name? Feel it. Look. Eyelashes. Eyelashes. That's what it's called. I thought it was gonna be something way more complicated. But like, does she also have big ass eyelashes over here?
Well, if the little of the experiences and
Probably.
decisions
Just
that
her
you
eyes are
take
different,
through
actually.
are all modeled after your
We
own.
can see it actually.
Naturally, this makes you eminently suited to playing the leading role.
The experiences and decisions of the protagonist Cleo are all modeled after your own. Naturally, this makes you blah blah blah. The
It
leading
would
on.
truly be a shame if you did not take this opportunity to allow audiences to enjoy your outstanding acting talents once more.
Is she still immortal? That's my biggest question right now.
Haven't I already made myself clear? I won't act or perform in any role ever again. No exceptions.
Rio, stay. I hope that she never actually does.
Nor do I think it is any great shame. There is no lack of fine actors, or this experience is a case in point. I feel like I've learned a lot, and it has already been well worth the price of admission.
Honestly, her becoming a director for acting is much better than her becoming an actress. I think I like that better as a story.
I must admit, though, I'm a little envious. They're quite...
I see. Well, I'm glad to learn that you have found a role to play that you enjoy.
Be it on the stage or not. I
I
fucking love
sincerely hope
Novelette.
The show will serve as the grandest of finales. I will have my staff book the date and mail the relevant paperwork to the troupe once the details are confirmed.
Thanks, Nervalect.
He's so real for this.
You are very welcome.
That's my boy, bro. I fucking love him. Alright. Wait, I haven't fought anything in this. We're definitely gonna fight something. What are we gonna fight? What's gonna be their excuse to fight something? The whale comes out again. They're acting the whale comes out again. Then we have to fight the whale again. The whale problem is gonna be a reoccurring problem.
It's done. The opera epiclese is booked. Thanks to my eloquent and impassioned speech.
Where the fuck were
Monsieur
you?
Neuvillette was moved to provide us with
Where
a
did
fitting
you come
stage
from?
For this special performance.
I feel like your opinions matter. I mean, I know focusing on the four of them is fine, but like, where the fuck did y'all come from?
We've had to fight a touching story.
For sure.
Now, let's work together.
This is truly wonderful.
The sooner we can finalize the ending, the more time we'll have. Fiamma and I just went over some parts of the script and tweaked a few things.
Wow, you
Communication is vital to
Twinning.
any good performance.
Look at us. We've
it's amazing. Even though Farina's still being a bit of a drama queen about it all, she's really fired everyone up.
Okay, no, Paimon is okay. Now I understand because I heard people saying that Paimon and the Traveler were being kind of annoying. The Traveler doesn't say much in general, so that's not the case. But Paimon is just extremely insensitive.
please feel free to give us
Extremely.
any comments or suggestions.
Hey, Loic, get over here. Time to practice the opening number.
What the fuck is Loic? Huh. Oh. I like this. I like this. Oh. the rehearsing too. Not the evil mustache. I'll get for
Cursed Cleo. She stole the waters of life from us. She's a fraud, and she must pay for her crimes.
I don't know what that can definitely caught me off
This
guard.
has nothing to do with her. The ignorance and hatred of our people is to blame. How can we hope to win back the water's favor if we don't change our ways?
This guy could be useful.
Thank you,
Take
man.
him hostage. If Cleo wants him back, she'll have to show herself.
It wasn't supposed to be a
Leave this
musical.
place, oh little Oceanid, and never, ever look back.
Everyone's really throwing themselves into their roles. I haven't seen such a fine performance in a long time. If only.
What should we do? It's almost time for her to take the stage.
Why?
Oh,
Why does it have to be now?
Karina's gonna have to act, isn't she?
Hey, what's going on? You're due on stage any second now.
Yep.
Oh no, not again. But why? What about your new meds? Did they stop working?
They've been getting less and less effective over time. I've had to keep increasing my dose.
Okay, take so much doses that you
I thought they
overdose.
cured you. So they were only managing your symptoms?
I figured whatever it took to get.
How could you do this to yourself? And after that lecture you gave me about not looking after my health,
Sister?
I'm sorry.
you...
Miss Farina, I'd like to make a request of you.
I don't like this. Nah, I don't like this. No, they shouldn't have made Farina. Because
Say no more. If you're sick, you need to rest. I know what you're going to ask.
I don't like this. Nah. I would have preferred that it wasn't the case.
Loic, your character has no more scenes, correct?
Oh, yeah. I think my scenes are all done. Although, I do have one more line. But I guess another guy in the troupe with a similar...
Please take Delphi back to her place to rest. I'll sing the finale.
Giga Chad. Wait, are we gonna hear her sing?
Sublime to the ridiculous. After all that, everything's come full circle.
Okay, I'm excited to see her sing, but I would have preferred if she just stayed as like a director. In the personal opinion, I don't like this coming full circle. Like, she should have stayed not wanting to act.
Thank you, Miss Farina.
Never mind. No one likes regrets, myself included. Leave it to me. I've watched you rehearse so many times that I've learned Cleo's part by heart.
I do not doubt your acting skills, but please allow me to ask just one more question. What, in your opinion, is the reason Cleo shines so brightly?
It's her pure heart, despite all the
Okay, for
pain.
sure. Sure.
Well said.
Well
I
said.
believe
Sure. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Cause so she hasn't acted at all, and they were already talking about her. Wait, what? It doesn't make sense. Wait, I can't stop it. Imagine if people are like, boo, boo, boo. No, funny that would be. Why is she in slow mo? Oh, cutscene. Ooh.
Is she here yet?
When will she get here?
She's not coming!
You're wrong. She's here.
Wait, it's just free. This art style.
your wish?
My wish.
If you become human, you can reveal your secret to no one. You will face suffering and loneliness. Is this truly what you want?
This animation. Oh, this is when she got her vision. This is when whatchamacallit Novelette gave her her vision. Yeah, that's kind of cool, actually. Okay, that was a cool way for her to get her vision. That was cool. I like how these people aren't clapping though. Wait, why aren't they clapping? Who the fuck are these people? Oh, and never mind, they are. I don't know why.
Is it just me? Or was that Lady Farina on the stage just now?
Are y'all stupid?
She hasn't been seen for a while now, and she just appears out of nowhere?
Giga-chan. Oh, Gignac. What the fuck?
Gotta say, though, her acting skills are as superb as ever.
The little Oceanid, Cleo, played by Aurélie Fumont.
This is gonna be like, who the fuck?
Wait, that's not... I don't know. Maybe it's just a doppelganger.
I've spent a lot of time out of the spotlight, and they didn't use my name during the curtain call either. Hopefully, not too many people recognized me.
Excuse me? Okay, no, that's just weird. What the fuck do you mean? You are literally Farina. You're the Archon. Who the fuck wouldn't recognize you? That doesn't make any sense.
Too bad that I had to break the one clear rule I'd managed to make for myself, even if I had no choice.
Yeah, it sucks, honestly. I wish they wouldn't have done that for whatever the hell.
It felt good to be back on the stage again.
Finally, we would like to give a special thanks to our artistic consultant and event coordinator, Miss Farina.
Oh, they actually just using it. Hey.
That's not what we agreed on.
Oh, so it was Farina after all.
Fair enough.
She's back.
She's back, baby.
Honestly, what is he doing? He should have run that by me first.
Okay. That was...
Alright, calm down. Don't be mad. This was a group decision. We just didn't want your contributions to go unacknowledged.
Who the fuck is that guy? Never seen him. I got the animation for that was... I want to watch that again. I'm probably going to watch that again in a bit. The animation was superb. That was so cool.
After all, it's been the rule in Fontaine since ancient times that everyone's work, visible or invisible, is equally deserving of recognition.
Never heard this before, but sure.
Yes, I know the rule, but it should still be applied on a case-by-case basis. I wasn't ready for this yet.
Oh, and now she has her vision. That's how she got her vision.
No big deal. What's the worst that could happen?
And if you autographs later.
Well, since you... This is a great chat and all, but can we talk about that crazy thing that happened during the show? It nearly gave Paimon a heart attack.
Oh, her vision.
Paimon flew over to where she was supposed to be and was about to drop the prop vision, and then suddenly, a real one popped out of thin air!
Oh, there was a... She was... Okay, this play was a mess. Okay, wait, hold up. No. This play was an actual mess. Or she was... Where the fuck did the vision even come into play? Why was she supposed to get a vision? Wasn't she supposed to sacrifice herself? I'm just confused, but sure.
Oh,
Nuvula was there in the back.
It worked pretty well, didn't
Nuvula was there in the back, just like, just scheming. He was just waiting for the opportunity. Like, yeah, I know what's going to happen. I'm about to do this. She about to get her vision.
Never seen such a realistic prop.
Wait, what about Dolphy? I wonder how she's doing.
Oh yeah, please tell me she dies.
Oh, let's go check on her as soon as we finish clearing the stage.
Yeah.
Plus, if nothing else, we can
died.
safely say that we accomplished what we set out to do.
She died. She died. Okay, there's so many things that I just don't really understood that happened over here. Why weren't you sitting all the way back there?
Did anyone see where Miss Farina went? Oh,
Okay.
I thought Cleo's actress sang very well. Why did they swap her out at the end?
Okay. Yeah, no, this just sucks. Okay, so I'm not tripping. So they legitimately just swapped actresses in the middle of it, and people were just confused by it. That is so. That's not. Okay, sure.
I don't know. Maybe that's just how it was scripted.
For sure. See, like, because if I was watching that, I would have been so confused. Like, okay, just switch actresses. They look nothing alike. It's not a double. They just don't look the same at all. But sure. Let's go check on Dolphy. This should be the end of the set Archon quest. Or not an Archon quest. The story quest. Okay, I'm curious. Did she die or not? Also, why is she in the... I guess this is a place to recuperate. She should probably be in the hospital, though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, she's alive.
Ah, you're back.
For some reason, I thought Doki Doki music was about to play. That was just really weird sensation that just happened.
She's doing okay. Her condition stabilized after taking some of her original medication. From experience, though, I'd say she still needs a few more days of rest.
How did the performance go?
You'll be glad to know it was fantastic! Also, you're not gonna believe what happened while Farina was on the stage! You'll probably be able to read all about it in the Steambird first thing tomorrow morning!
That's wonderful. I'm so
He doesn't even
sorry I
ask what
failed to
happened.
See it through to the end. I guess I was wrong to try and tough it out to begin with.
Don't worry about it. Like they told me, even though you couldn't...
Well, one way or another, we did it. I've had bad luck ever since I was born, so I never expect things to go smoothly in life.
Real.
Just
It's
happy to
real.
know that we went out on a high note. That's all that matters.
So, are they actually gonna disband?
Blaming your bad luck again, are we? Maybe if you didn't push yourself past your limits so much, your illness wouldn't be flaring up all the time.
Oh, don't you start. I don't have the energy to argue with you right now.
Oh.
Aw, you two clearly can't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You mean we never stop arguing with each other?
It's constructive arguing, though. They argue about things that actually matter.
So, any plans for the next step?
Aren't they disbanding?
After the brilliant performance you put on, the reputation of your troupe is sure to spread through. You could capitalize on the rave reviews and license out the little Oceanit to the bigger theater troupes out there. That would do wonders for your financial situation.
No, we...
Yeah, it's what we all agree.
After all that's happened, I should give you guys some space. But maybe our paths will cross again one day.
Okay, I actually like this better. And he just dips. My goat.
Don't just walk off!
Real.
I still want to keep performing, so I might join another troupe.
What about them, though? We have not heard them say anything.
After watching Miss Farina's performance, I think...
You should do it. It suits you. I'd originally hoped to keep performing too,
That's sad.
but I don't know if my health will allow me to.
That's just sad.
Oh, so now you finally got your priorities in order. What about you, Miss Farina? Any future plans?
Well, frankly, I think a return to obscurity is no longer an option for me.
It kind of is.
I'm
You
sure
can
a
always
slew
win.
of consultancy requests will hound me wherever I go.
You can just dub,
Until I finally acquiesce.
or you can dead eyes just disappear from the world. Go to Mondstadt. It's a good place. There's a lot of things in Mondstadt actually. Never mind.
You rather sealed my fate there with your special thanks at the end of the show.
Sorry.
It's quite all right. No need to apologize. What I meant to say is that this whole experience, maybe Nervilette was right. I still don't wish to pretend to be someone else, but I do have a desire to express myself.
You need to draw lines in the sand.
Maybe the show will go on for me after all.
Do what feels right to you.
There was once a time when I wasn't but from now on, I want to watch them blossom. I'm sure this is what.
Sounds like you're ready to stop running from your true calling.
I slapped the fuck out of you, Pylon.
The more you get out into the world, the more you'll discover what a fascinating place it is.
I'm gonna invite you to join me.
If a vision is a gift, then I should do my best to honor it.
Oh. The good ending. Okay. I feel like that. Okay. Paimon was very overbearing though. I will say this. Oh. Elaine?
Thank you so much. I feel like I've rekindled the passion I had when I first joined the troupe. It might turn out.
Oh. Fair enough. Okay, Paimon was very overbearing, but you know what, overall, I actually really like this. I really like this. I think I'm gonna watch the whatchamacallit, the play one more time. I really like the visuals that they did, and the song was also really good. I wonder, was it actually who sang it? I wonder. Was it just like, what the fuck was that? What is that? Okay, I don't know. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna end it here because I'm a little bit tired and I'm mostly hungry, and I'm gonna go make myself some food. So you know what? You'll have a fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye. This was fun. I'll probably, you know, maybe what time do we have the Fago raids today? When is the next Fago raid? I have to see it, but you know, if it's on a suitable time, maybe I'll stream it too. Alright, goodbye.